Welcome down to week 20 of the 19th World Golf Society. Just modelling off and showing off our new patio we've got here at the Hobson Golf Club. Just a few lads there teeing off. To say it's windy and the reason why I'm standing here is an understatement. Oh, it's the bomber. Well done there, teeing off. Good golfer. Effort to swing in the golf club. But yeah, so week 20, it's now tight. As I saw after last week, 5 of us between 15 points. And we've got one of the contenders, Mr. Anger Management himself. Harry?
I'm looking at you.
How you doing? See if he's still happy after the round.
Liar, he's never happy.
I was going to say, and we've got Mr. Grant.
Only when he's making up his own rules.
So, Granny, you're technically our leading contender for the second round of the net today. After your slight blow up after round 1. But you're still in it.
Let's get this on camera. Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it?
It's always my fault.
It wasn't the prick at the end of the club. It was the prick standing next to the prick at the end of the club.
Always my fault.
His fault.
It's always my fault, isn't it, Mark?
It's
Always my fault. So we've got a 40-mile-an-hour wind, which is why we're standing here to get a protection, otherwise you would not be able to hear a single thing. And in 1 o'clock, so that'll be roughly, as we're about 2/3 way through the round, it's supposed to get up to 50 to 60 mile an hour. So any good scores today are going to be well earned. Yeah, any score that comes in being stroke play. So we'll see how we get on. 10 of us playing, a lot of points to play for. Let's get stuck in. We're going to catch this, but this is the 3rd tee. Granty's pulled this so far left, it hit one of the roofs through those trees, because we heard the clatter. It's come back over these said trees, and it's somehow finished here in the fairway up there. Unbelievable!
Jealousy.
Unbelievable!
Green cut doesn't look good on you.
5th tee. Shot, Nige. Well done. Come on, Granny. That's all right. Yep. Semi on the right hand side. Yeah, nice strike. Something I think, hoping it's held the fairway. Oh, just drifted a little bit with the wind. No, that went just at the top, it's flat. Right, we have 5 holes in and I can't even get close to describing how windy it is. It's got to be 40 miles an hour easy. Very difficult conditions.
Mate of rubbish.
Granty lost his ball on the first, which God knows where it went, like, because
Smashed.
Mate, it must have done, like, we did think it actually cracked, but we couldn't, had to locate it and we couldn't find it, so he's not had the start he wants, and Nigel started off with 10, which is very difficult, very difficult. I'm what, 2 over par through 5, and I feel like I played really well to be only like, the 2 over par through 5. It's so brutal under the wind, but 6 and 7 now downwind. Before we turn back in the wind on 8 and 9, which will be brutal. So let's see if we can kind of stay in it, just going to stick around. Tough day for scoring for everybody, so I think if anybody comes in with a net 73 or 74, they'll probably be good enough to win. So, stick it, be patient. 7th tee. Yes, Nige. Beauty. Good to watch. Good, mate.
Let's get two off the track though.
Nah, that's 2 in a row now. You hit the 5th was a good drive, 6th was a good tee shot, and just unfortunately finished the water. You didn't have the correct stroke because the wind knocked it down, but striking it well. That's fine.
Oh, nearly got that bird. That one you pulled left.
Try to launch that in the clouds to get the wind in. Right, we're on the 9th. Just about still standing from the wind.
We're not late.
Some of us are more beat up than others.
We've got a good kicking.
Oh, God. Right. Let's see if this ball can go that way. Right. Go that way.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
I tell you what, I'll take that after this morning.
Revert to
I
the
tell you what, mate.
Revert
I
to
will,
the wrong swing.
I tell you, I will take that after the last 8 holes. Go on, Nigel, lad. Off.
Splash into the water that's on the fairway.
One puddle
Nah,
on the
nah.
one, Nigel hits it.
Right.
Come on, Leroy, show how to do it. Straight, lad.
Now he's gone for the big puddle further down.
Straight, lad. Well done, buddy, lad.
Right, made our way around the turn. And the scores on the doors are, boys, what you've got?
I've got 50, what did I just say? 52 gross, 46 net. Now it's got 59 gross, 49 net.
So, yeah.
Terrible.
And I'm, yeah. They've had a
He's the
few.
only one playing
We've
well.
had a few hiccups, so I'm 37
You
gross.
hiccups, is that what you're calling? Is that being polite?
I'm trying to be polite, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, Granny's blown it. So, yeah, I'm 37 gross at the turn, so level par. Had a nice little eagle, which they didn't make us do the eagle, which we just realised, didn't we? There was no eagle dance.
We've seen you dance.
Aye, we'll have, aye.
We've suffered enough.
Oh, we'll have, we'll have.
So I've got something to play for going in the back 9.
What? What's that like? Honour.
Honour. The wind's still ridiculous. It's tough, so yeah, see if we can finish it off. Come on. Right, we're on the 12th. Don't know if I've ever video on this hole, but you're hitting down there. Slight dog leg left, 450 yards, stroke index 1.
Gary, they're out of your range now, Nigel. Straight, Nigel,
Shot.
lad.
Yep.
Just thinking, can you smell the green?
All right! Short, innit? Yeah. Just in case. That foul, man, you can't see it.
Now the green trees. The tree trees.
Oh, no, it's very good in the air.
I think you're just like shouting sometimes.
Well, leaders like shouting at me.
I was waiting for a slice it so we shout 4. Oh, bungerish.
I think that's bunker
You look
bound.
like Sandy McNabb.
Bunker right, I think. As Granny's happily letting us know.
Sandy McNabb.
Sandy Wolves. I feel like you've seen this episode before, but this is the face of a very disappointed person. Again. Basically known as Captain Blow Up on the back 9. We're now on the 15th tee, so this is this week's money hole. Something to play for. Pin is down there, so if you're looking from a line perspective, it's just inside that yellow marker, what you want to be hitting. Wind is off the left. Then he is up or not. Hang on.
Decent shot.
Hold it left now, stay out of the drink. Stop. Just. Shot. Right on it. Right on it.
Still on.
Two. Birdie dance. There it is. He made and I missed. Sounds about right. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how the rest of the lads have got on at the debrief. And the winner of week 20 is me, myself. Back-to-back wins on what was a very tough and tricky windy day. Came in with a net 73, so I did blow up a little bit on the back 9, but good enough to get the win as I predicted, I think, earlier in the round, as seen. Yeah. Tough day for scoring for everybody, so I think if anybody comes in with a net 73 or 74, that would be good enough to win. Stick it, be patient. In second place, Alfie was very much the same, so me and Alfie were both one under our handicaps after the front 9, but he also had a bit of a blow up on the back 9, coming with a net 75. Very respectable based on the day's conditions. To put it in perspective, I came in, I think it was about 7th or 8th place, potentially even less than that for the competition on the day. Just goes to show how tough it was. That's out of 140 odd people. Mark came in 3rd with a net 77. David Grant in 4th, net 78. Good back 9 by Grant. He was 1 under on the back in relation to his handicap. Joe with his first game for 6 weeks with a net 83. Graham net 85. Nigel with a net 90. John and Aidan both walked off at the turn. Basically just gave up with the way the conditions were. Just weren't enjoying it. But very much understandable. But not many weeks left, boys. Expect better. So all in all, that makes the league table look like so. For the first time this season, we've got a different overall outright leader. I've managed to pip Alfie with the first one to get to 100 points to take the lead by a single point over Alfie. Then there's an 8-point gap down to Mark, and a further 7 points gap down to John, with an additional 2 points to Granty. Very much, I think, between us 5 are the way things look at the minute. But I do think, as I've said previous weeks, Granty with his handicap marks had quite a hefty handicap lift this season, and historically they both normally have really good ends to the year. And coming into the final third, final quarter of the season, I expect some decent scores by them pair. But we'll see how that all pans out. So anyway, going a little bit further down the board, you've got Graham with 72, be chasing after Granty. After that, we've got Joe, Dougie, Colin, Danny, Nigel, Paul, and Aidan. Some of which have played less than others. So that's all from us this week. If you haven't already, the Ryder Cup videos are now on, all 4 days worth. So check those out. And if you do like what we're doing, hit the like and subscribe button. I will catch you next week.